I just want to make my mom proud. These are not the words you'd expect to hear from a guy like Angel. Just returned from maximum security prison where he'd spent the last 22 of his 38 years incarcerated. Never had a job in his adult life other than what he might have done in prison. The reality is there's a lot of people like Angel out there. People who've made some serious mistakes in their life, and they're just looking for a second chance, a fair chance in life. I know because I work with them all the time. My name is Andrew Glazier, and I am the president and CEO at Defy Ventures. And at Defy, we use entrepreneurship to change mindsets, to give people with criminal histories their best shot at a second chance. Now, I know a lot of you might be thinking right now, entrepreneurship, that sounds really hard. How's that going to work? Right, well, here's the thing. It's about more than just the business. It's about a way of thinking and a way of being. So entrepreneurs, they're optimists. Right? They believe they have something to offer. They can do something. They believe in themselves. They have what we call an asset-based mindset. And this is critical because to be your best self, you got to see your best within yourself. Now, there's a lot of people in prison, a lot, who want to be different. They want to be better. Prison does not exactly build you up. When those metal gates, they clang shut behind you, you're told you're worthless, subhuman even. So at Defy, our model is built to transform that liability-based mindset into an asset-based mindset. Prison feeds that liability-based mindset. You are your worst mistake. You will never amount to anything. You have nothing to offer the world. This is crippling, whether you want to get a job or just get through the day. So we want to transform that from an I can't to an I can and I will. The mindset of an entrepreneur. So we call our students entrepreneurs in training, or EITs for short. While we're teaching them to be CEOs of their new businesses, what we're really teaching them is to be CEOs of their new lives. And here's how it works. Successful reentry starts inside, so we start our program while our EITs are still in prison. It's a 7-month program. It's not easy. 1,200 pages of curriculum, 10 to 15 hours of work per week. And we weave entrepreneurship through deep dives into personal development and career readiness. Now, at the end of the program, it culminates in a business pitch competition where our EITs will pitch their business ideas to successful business people and entrepreneurs. And while they're doing that, they're conquering one of their greatest fears, public speaking. Now, some of our EITs upon release, they will start businesses, janitorial, high-end tailoring, food, fitness, plumbing. But it's about more than the business. It's about the process. Because the ideas that they develop about their businesses, they're really impressive. But the ideas they develop about themselves are life-changing. Now, these changes in mindsets, they start small. It's this cascading series of realizations that you and I might take for granted, right? I do have value. I'm not my worst mistake. I do have marketable skills, even if they were acquired in pursuit of a legal business. Because skills are skills. And we know that those skills can be channeled into legal careers and legal businesses. A job is a job, even if it was a job in prison. Did you work in that kitchen? Did you lead a team? Well, that's experience. You should be proud of that, and it belongs on your resume. Now, when our EITs come home, like my friend Angel, we're there for them, right? With our post-release program, with volunteer coaches and career readiness workshops, and access to a growing pool of fair chance employers. And they're ready to start a business, we can help with that too, with one-on-one executive mentors and an incubator curriculum and access to seed capital. Now this all sounds great, right? But does it work? Well, from a numbers standpoint, we've got evidence that it does. We recently observed a 7.2% recidivism rate at the 1-year mark, compared to a 30% national average at that same time. Yeah. And at last check, 87% of our EITs were employed. Now, there are thousands more of our Defy graduates still in prison awaiting release, and over the next few years, hundreds of them will be reentering society, and then thousands across the nation. This tsunami of untapped talent. But when I think of success, I really think of my friend Angel. When he came back into our office after his release, he wasn't looking for pity. He wasn't looking for a handout. He was looking for a fair chance. So we helped Angel polish up his resume and his interview skills, and we connected him to an employer who was willing to give him a fair chance. And Angel landed himself a restaurant job, a legal job, the kind of job his mom could be proud of. But something transformative happened along the way. Angel learned to be proud of himself. He learned to see his talents and his skills. He learned to believe in himself. He learned to think like an entrepreneur. Now, I talked to Angel a few days ago, and guess what? After 3 months, Angel just got promoted. So Angel is not the only one. I meet people like Angel all the time, inside maximum security prisons or just out. People, they're looking for a fair chance. People looking to defy society's expectations of them. People looking to defy their own expectations of themselves. People looking to defy the odds. Join us.